No spin.
None.
That ball's going farther than my driver, right?
Then the Callaway?
Yeah.
It's not even close.
Yeah.
It is going so much further than the Callaway with that ball flight.
Guys, welcome back to another GM Golf video. Today I am back here in Dallas, Texas, and today is going to be a very special video. Look at this right here, guys. You see this head cover? This is covering up my brand new driver that I recently got fitted for. Also, Bubby will be behind the camera today.
Oh, there you go.
Yes, sir. Bubby will be behind the camera tonight. And I'm going to get involved here, guys. I want to show you guys this driver. If you haven't watched the club fitting, then I guess you wouldn't know. But I ended up getting the new Cobra Rad XB Speed. That was a lot. Carbon thin ply wrap.
Whatever that means.
9 degrees. It's set to standard loft. Nothing crazy with it. Looks like we got something on the club face that we still got to take off. That shows you I literally have not hit this driver one time yet. So you guys are getting the first impression of this club, the first time that I've ever hit this on an actual golf course. So today, I'm actually gonna be out here and I'm just gonna be hitting some balls and I'm gonna see how this driver feels. The other thing is Bubby and I just came back from skiing. So neither of us have swung golf clubs in a while. So it's gonna be interesting swinging a club for the first time in a bit, but I gotta play a Sunday match tomorrow. So I gotta get dialed in. Hold on, give me a second. There's a little hair on the camera.
There we go.
But yeah, anyway, I'm gonna get into it. I'm just gonna hit a bunch of drivers for today's video. I'm gonna tell you guys how I feel about it. See what shaft I got in here. Tour AD graphite design, HD6 extra stiff, and then I just got a normal Golf Pride grip on it. I don't know. I'm excited. It feels good in the hands. First impression before actually hitting it. So let's see how it feels when I actually make some contact with the ball. If you guys do like this video, leave a like. Let me know in the comments down below. I'm still waiting on the 3-wood. So if you guys watched my 3-wood fitting, I also got fitted for a different 3-wood, which is also a Cobra 3-wood. That should be hopefully coming in the mail soon, but this one came first. We're still waiting on the 3-wood. I'll make an updated video once I get that. And I'm also excited to test this one on the course. So anyways, let's get into it. I'm gonna hit some drives. First swing in, I think what happens to be around, let's say 7 days?
It's a week. It's been a week.
It's been about a week. And I'm going right into the driver. I'm not even hitting.
That was a pretty good first swing, if I'd say so.
No spin.
None.
In comparison to my other driver, dead straight, that probably went well over 300 yards.
Yes, with that spin rate, that joint was flying.
See, that's my biggest thing. For those of you who don't already know this, my old driver, the Callaway Maverick, was basically just spinning too much with the shaft and even just the club face. And once I got fitted for this, the spin rate went down, the launch was a little better, and literally first drive, dead straight.
Not even just first drive. That is first drive, no warm up after a week of skiing. Oh my goodness.
I know my swing might probably look a little funky because I haven't swung in so long, but those are two super solid swings, and that ball felt way offline to the right. That was the other thing. We were trying to make the misses super minimized.
Is that the right word?
Minimize the miss, yeah.
And that's what I think we might have succeeded with. So hopefully I keep hitting this good, guys. There you guys have a few tripod shots, and Bubby and I were just talking about it. He was just kind of watching the ball flight, and so the miss, when I was missing it, I might have missed it a tad left, and that's the thing though. Even when it went left, it was not a duck hook. It wasn't like straight left with a bunch of spin. So if anything, the ball's not spinning much at all, which is really what I need. That's gonna give me a lot of extra roll and hopefully more distance when I get out on the course. I could see this potentially gaining 10 to even 20 yards if the fairways are dry out here in Dallas, which most of the time they are. Because once that ball hits and it has no backspin, it's just gonna keep rolling. So I'm gonna keep hitting some shots with this, try and get the feel for this driver. But I mean, so far it feels really solid. Dude, I mean, I can't hit it much better than that. When you hit it solid like that, I guarantee you that's going farther than my other driver.
Oh yeah.
I want to to talk about that shot real quick because obviously you guys saw that I missed that left of my target. My target line is about that 30-yard marker. But if you notice, it played in slow motion, Bradley, that would have probably been a pretty massive hook to the left. Instead, it really didn't draw that much. It was just kind of straight left. Might have turned a little bit, but that's still going to be in play, and that's what I need. I need those small misses.
Like with your other driver, that was a big hook.
Once again, those were 2 bad swings in a row, but it was straight. It was just a tad left, so I like that. And that's, I'm serious, like that is a ball flight that I've only dreamed of my whole life, I feel like.
I can't even track it or see the ball down. It's carrying the range. The
only reason is because there's literally no spin. You can just see it. It gets to the apex and it feels like it's still going. It's not spinning upwards.
It doesn't balloon. It doesn't come.
That was a tad right, but even still, it was just like, it was a little straight right. It didn't have much curve on it. That's a word that Micah uses a lot when he's testing out fitted clubs. Is like, he's always worried about the curve and the spin. Is it spinning too much? And I've kind of adopted that mentality as well, because I feel like the least amount that ball is spinning and moving right to left, that's the best chance you have at scoring, especially when you don't have your A game, when you're missing the shots. That's what I always say, like the pro golfers, their misses are as good as our good shots.
They're minuscule. Like we just played with Joe Damon.
Exactly.
Their misses right side of fairway, left side, right side of green.
And sometimes not even that, like their misses sometimes are within 20 feet of the pin, 15 feet of the pin. Their driver might go 10 yards offline. You guys know what I'm trying to say.
Yeah. The other thing is too, this driver in the wind is going to be lit. Like hitting that Callaway in the wind had to be so hard. It's just gone.
It goes, like, that was not a great swing, but still goes far. Guys, I think you have a pretty good grasp and an overview of what I feel about this club, because this is the first time I've ever taken it to the range. I wanted to hit it the first time for you guys on camera. I got it yesterday, could have went out and hit it, but I wanted to wait just so you guys could see kind of my first impressions, being able to see the ball flight. That's why I came out here at the lit range. But with all things considered, you guys pretty much already know it's spinning less. It's a little more consistent than my other driver, and I'm really excited to put it in the bag and actually use it in the Sunday matches and other matches. See how I can score with it on the course. I'm gonna shut up and quit talking, and I'm just gonna hit a couple more balls for you guys, and then we'll close out this video.
Is that more forgiving than the Callaway too? Because the Callaway, when I hit it, had no forgiveness.
No, this is actually the Callaway Maverick Sub-Zero, which is this is like the pro version, and then they have the Maverick. So this is a little less forgiving than their other Maverick. I mean, yeah, the main thing about this driver, I've been fitted one other time for a driver in my life, and I was wrongly fitted. I put it in the bag, played the worst golf of my life, and I tried to like change my swing and figure things out. That was back in junior golf. From that time, this is the only other time I've been fitted, and thankfully it feels like a correct fitting, so I'm loving it. Alright guys, that is about it for today's video. You saw the last driver swings. I had a couple really good shots in there. I'm gonna wrap it up here. I'm gonna keep hitting this driver on the range, but I'm really gonna focus up, see if I can hit some shots off camera and just really dial it in, if you will. But hopefully you guys did enjoy this video. You guys probably saw I hit a couple really good shots to the driver and a couple maybe not so good shots, but the not so good shots, or at least they weren't terrible. Like the misses, as I kept kind of saying, with this driver feel a lot better. So I'm excited to put it in the bag and see what it does on the golf course. Yeah, anyway, hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. Stay tuned. If you guys want to subscribe to Bubby, who's a massive help filming tonight, so shout out to him. But if you guys did enjoy this video, please be sure to stay tuned for the next one, guys. Until next time, peace out.